Greetings, everybody. My name is Zoe. I am the co-founder of Audio Kush, the non-for-profit news and media organization, and the host of Cannabis Coffeeshop Conversations podcast. I'm here this evening to present the awards for the first annual Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards. Here we are at Zamalia Experience, a CBD shop located right here in the heart of Amsterdam at 26 Stalstraat. The Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards are a new experience we are bringing to Amsterdam this year for the purpose of recognizing those who are bringing good to the cannabis community. We all know the cannabis community is a very turbulent place. There's a lot of good and bad going on, especially in somewhere with such an ancient history as Amsterdam. Because of this, we really feel it is crucial to recognize those doing the best they can to make the industry a positive and healthy place for those involved. Because of that, I'm really honored to be here today to talk about the winners and the different products we have involved. As a strong proponent of medical cannabis myself, it is really an honor to work with some brands who care about those involved in the industry. Cannabis, as we all know, has many health benefits, and that's not always, at the forefront of the discussion. Because of this, it's very important to add a positive message to the cannabis industry and to stop the stigma we experience daily. Without any further ado, I would like to give you a brief introduction of the awards. The Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards have been broken up into three categories. 3 different types of competition all in one. Very exciting this year. The first competition is the high squish competition. This is a solventless extraction rosin pressing competition in which we pressed cannabis hashish and flower from different Amsterdam coffee shops. In doing so, we recorded the highest percent yield of these substances, and the winners will receive this beautiful hand-blown glass trophy. The second part of the competition is the People's Choice Awards, in which I'm sure many of you tuning in have participated in. The point of the People's Choice Awards was to recognize people, we may not even know about, those in the community doing work for the community, and they're nominated by the community. Frankly, the Cup was so overwhelmed. We had so many incredible nominees, and the voting turnout was impressive. Thank you to everybody who nominated individuals in the community and recognized their efforts. And congratulations to everybody involved. In the industry People's Choice Awards categories consisted of 18 different categories. If you stay tuned in, we're going to go over those shortly. The third competition in this cup was the industry judged competition. Now that featured samples of edibles, extracts, indica flower, sativa flower, hybrid flower, I think I said edibles, CBD, pre-rolls from across the coffee shops, and we had a panel of 20 industry judges judging these compounds. Good? Okay. Alrighty. I hope everybody's tuned in by now. That was a little introduction to our cup. We were just getting a little troubleshooting going on here, checking our sound, making sure everything was great. It's really unfortunate we have to do everything digitally this year. It's really weird to just be talking to a camera and knowing you're all out there. I would love to have the crowd and, really be knowing the feedback. I don't know what's going on. My moderators do, but, it's not as social. And I know we've all been living through a hard 2 years, and hopefully next year, thank you to the success of the Cup this year, we'll be able to bring something more in person to bring us all together. It is a bit unfortunate, to do something for the community and then not be able to all be together to, appreciate everybody involved. Again, I'm going to reintroduce myself. I am Zoe. I am the host of Coffeeshop Conversations podcast and the co-founder of Audio Kush, the nonprofit news and media organization. I'm here today at Zamalia Experience, a CBD shop located at Stalstraat here in Amsterdam. Without further ado, let's discuss these awards. Okay. bear with us for a few moments, we unfortunately need to fix the audio in one of our scenes. That is simply so you can hear a sponsored ad and appreciate one of our many sponsors. Thank you so much. I'm going to try some edibles in the meantime. We're back.
Yes, we are.
And we're back. And I have a mouthful of chocolate. I apologize for any delay. This is the first time we've ever done a digital screened awards ceremony. And we want to make sure everything's perfect. So again, here we are. We are at Zamali Experience here on Stalstraat in Amsterdam. Without any further ado, let's get started, guys. Big thank you to everybody who's made this event possible, including the following sponsors: Snail Papers, Cannabis Industry Designs, Hemp Design Co., Beretta Graphics, Yorkana Tours, Zamalia Experience, the Coffee Shop Info Center, Mascot Papers, Canna World Cup, Audio Kush, Kushware, Best Buds NL, High Stoned Media, Mystery Weeds, and Lily Likes Amsterdam. Honestly, without these sponsors, this cup couldn't have been possible. If you want to find out more about them, there's plenty of info online at the Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards website. They are also featured in our promotional goodie bags, which have been sent out to the first 100 people to vote in the cup, and also any partners and sponsors. If you stay tuned, I will also be giving away 2 of these goodie bags to our listeners. So please, an incentive to join in. There's a lot of goodies in there from brands including Amsterdam Genetics, Mascot, Audio Kush, list goes on and on, Goldfish CBD. It's a really good bag. Honestly, it has a retail value of approximately €100. So please, tune in, keep an eye out. So I explained already the 3 types of competitions involved in this cup: the High Squish Cup, the People's Choice Awards, and then the industry judged categories. Just in case there was any issue at the beginning with anybody tuning in, I'm going to repeat again quickly. The High Squish Cup was a rosin pressing cup in which we solventlessly extracted the compounds from the hash and flower entries using our rosin press, and we calculated the percent yield of rosin to determine the winners. Very straightforward, very fun. We'll talk more about that soon. The People's Choice Awards, again, was a community-nominated part of the cup in which the community nominated people ranging from bud tenders to baristas, graphic designers, artists, all of whom who've made our coffee shop community a better place in 2021 and beyond. And then, of course, there is the most traditional, the industry judging bit of the cup, in which a panel of 20 or so industry judges viewed CBD, hash, flower, extract samples from all the different coffee shop entries and gave their expertise opinions. We'll be going over all those results shortly. I am here at Zamalia Experience, 26 Stalstraat in Amsterdam. Zoe in the Jungle, Coffee Shops Conversations podcast. Let's get started. First, I would like to showcase 3 board games that were submitted to the Cannabis Cup as a part of a new category we wanted to offer. We thought games are a very, interesting category to include. Everybody, makes the joke about being old-fashioned families playing board games, but of course the cannabis industry needs them, and as the cannabis industry becomes more mainstream, of course products are going to pop up. This year we had 3 game entries in the cup. We were really happy with that as a first time. Those include the game Green Deal, the game Dealer's Cup, and also a online NFT game called Greetings from Sativa by Coffee Shop Sativa, ironically. So the first game I'd like to talk a little bit about is this game Green Deal. It is a game made very locally here in Germany, we're in the Netherlands, by Germany. Anyway, Green Deal is a card game in which you can become the master of the green universe. You are in space, in a galactic universe. You are protecting your cannabis crops, basically, from a series of, enemies, including donut cops, aliens, thieves. Check it out. Really cool concept, very family fun friendly. Of course it's cannabis themed, so I would say it's for 18 plus, of course, but really is appealing to just, I would say all ages, of course, 18 plus. Our second game here is Dealer's Cup. This is a very cool game also. This game is a Monopoly style game in which you become the, I suppose, dealer of the universe by selling the most weed and hashish and entering countries to do so. We had a panel of several judges reviewing these games over the past several weeks. We actually have a lot of content coming for you, which is very exciting because there's just so much thought that's been put into these products. It's really impressive to see how much love has been put into some of these, all the individual pieces and characters. And so much more content is coming in scope of these games. But as of now, we have picked 3 winners from our judging panel. In third place, we have the NFT game, Greetings from Sativa, by Coffee Shop Sativa. Thank you, Coffee Shop Sativa. Congratulations. In second place, we have Dealer's Cup, again, the Monopoly style game in which you buy and sell cannabis and hashish to, become the global boss. And in first place, our judges have awarded Green Deal game. Congratulations, Green Deal. I feel this is very well deserved. This company actually recently just launched a Kickstarter. They are trying to make this game more readily available to the community. We wish them the best with that because it is really cool. This one unfortunately is sealed. I would open it up. I would show you all the fun colored cards with all the cool little cartoon characters, but I guess you're either going to have to stay tuned for the video or buy it yourself. Sorry. But yeah, this is Green Deal. This is our #1 winner, Best Board Game, Cannabis Industry Board Game 2021. Congratulations, Green Deal. What's going on? Okay, sorry, I guess we had a brief sound issue. Oh, camera battery. Alrighty, guys. Anyway, we are here live at Zamalia Experience. I'm presenting the awards for the first annual installment of the Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards. Apologize for any of our technical issues. We really wanted to host this in person, but unfortunately, due to the COVID guidelines, it's not been possible. We didn't want to plan a whole ceremony and not be able to have you join us. So, at least we're kind of all here together. Anyway, without further ado, we fixed our sound issue. Okay, big stressor gone. We fixed our sound issue, I think. Now everybody's telling me to look at different cameras. But anyway, we are here, and I would like to talk about the High Squish Cup. If you guys are unaware, the concept of rosin pressing is the idea of taking a cannabis product, whether hashish or flower, and subjecting it to high pressure and heat in order to extract basically the good stuff, the THC, the very, very medicinal compounds from your cannabis. We do so using a rosin press, basically a heat press with a carjack type component in it to make extracts. This is done in opposition to other forms such as solvent extraction, which uses compounds such as BHO, propane, a variety of different substances, alcohol, to make these extracts. A big thing Audio Kush is behind is the creation of solventless extracts, because these compounds can be easily created by anybody very cheaply and with less risk. It's not that solvent-based extracts are bad, but they need to be, you know, purged completely and properly, or they can contain trace amounts of whatever else has been added to them. The Squish Cup was created as a way to purely create extracts from some of our favorite coffee shop products and just kind of figure out which one was the best yield. This is done by squishing the products and then calculating the percent yield. Very simple mathematics there. We had several entries this year, and we squished both flower and hash from many coffee shops throughout the city. In terms of the highest hash yield, in third place this year we have from Het Gelderzee, Bubba Kush. In second place from Borjanen's coffee shop, Hia Katama hash. An interesting note about this hash is that it contained both THC and CBD, which honestly likely led to its high yield. In first place for the High Squish Hash Cup in the 2021 Coffee Shop Awards, winner of one of these beautiful custom-made trophies, is the Granddaddy Purple from Coffee Shop Blue Sea. This Granddaddy Purple yielded over 50% yield when squished in the High Squish Cup, which, if you're not familiar with extractions, is a good yield, very good. Typically your hash yields are in the 50% range, 40-50% range, flower 10-20%. Now we also squished several flower varieties during the High Squish Cup this year. In third place we have Lemon Haze from Coffee Shop Blue Sea. In second place we have Ice Cream Cake from Coffee Shop Happy Feelings. And in first place, you know, you're not here, I guess I'll have to do a little drum roll myself. Well, other people in the room are drum rolling, it's a little awkward, but in first place for the High Squish Cup Flower 2021, we have the amazing haze from the Dolphins Coffee Shop. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Dolphins. And as I said, you know, flowers typically press generally under 20%. You know, if you have a really nice flower, it presses a 20% yield. This flower did, in fact, press a 20% yield. So congratulations. Again, that is the amazing haze from Coffee Shop The Dolphins right here in Amsterdam. They're located right on Kerkstraat, right in the center of the city. Check them out. Alrighty, moving on. I'm going to take a break real quick, and I'm going to let you know about a giveaway one of our sponsors is doing. Zamalia Experience, this beautiful shop I'm currently located in, is giving away a Christmas gift package worth over €500 to, I believe, 2 lucky winners. In order to claim this prize and enter to win, you can go on the Zamalia Experience Instagram, and I believe it's a typical giveaway. You know, you like the page, you enter for a chance to win. I know firsthand that Zamalia has really, really high quality CBD products, so I think a €500 Zamalia present would be a really stellar Christmas gift. I want it myself, honestly. But yes, so go on the Zamalia Experience Instagram page. It is live now. There'll be a giveaway on there, up to €500 in CBD products. That would make anybody's Christmas, right? Excellent. There's going to be a few more giveaways coming up as we go through the stream. Stay tuned for that. I am going to talk about a few of the CBD products right now that were entered in this year's cup. And then, you know, I think we're going to get to what a lot of people are waiting for, the winners of the 2021 People's Choice Awards. Stay tuned, guys. So the CBD is, I don't know, I think a lot of us feel some type of way about CBD, you know, maybe 5-8 years ago, all this CBD just kind of started popping up out of nowhere. CBD. And I think it got to the point, you know, there was so much of it that sometimes it was hard to take a step back and analyze it and its many health benefits. But the fact is, CBD has done so much for so many people. It's truly a life-saving compound. It's helped many in areas, one, where cannabis is illegal, and two, you know, people who are unwilling to try or cannot try THC cannabis. I was really interested in the CBD category in this cup. I was really shocked by the diversity of the products that were entered, and honestly just the overall quality. And as somebody who suffers from pain, honestly, I was profoundly shocked by the the effects of the CBD. As a cannabis user, I think CBD is something, maybe we joke about THC light, but this compound has so many properties that are just truly beneficial to people all around the world. Another reason I'm honestly happy to be at Somalia Experience to host this broadcast, CBD's really important. That's all I got. So let's start with Somalia Experience. One of the entries we had this year in the cup was these delicious banana chips. These are entered by Somalia Experience. They are absolutely divine. I wish you could taste them because I would be giving out free samples if you were here, but you're not. There is 500 milligrams of CBD in this jar. Yes, this is from Somalia Experience. It's just very interesting, the diversity of all the products. Here we have a CBD chocolate. This was entered into the cup by Amsterdam Genetics. Beautiful, beautiful, delicious dark chocolates. Beautiful packaging. This is by Supmedi by Amsterdam Genetics. Another beautiful CBD entry was the truffle by Partner Goldfish. Another Amsterdam CBD shop. This is a chocolate truffle with a chocolate mousse inside. Very beautiful. I also have here CBD tea. Really cool thing to note about this. This is in a packaging made from hemp, or at least some type of plant matters. This is not plastic, which you gotta shout that out, right? But yeah, here we go. There's our CBD tea. And last but not least, I have here a CBD lemongrass oil. This was also entered into the cup by Goldfish of Amsterdam. This is I believe it can be used as both a topical and for cooking. So basically my point is, it's really incredible the diversity we have in these CBD products. I wanted to share some of them with you because I think it's really interesting, how we can add CBD to things we consume every day. I eat chocolate every day. If my chocolate's going to have CBD in it and help with my pain, I don't have to take a paracetamol. That's a beautiful thing. So yeah, CBD. Anyways, moving on. Shall we talk about it? The elephant in the room? People's Choice Awards? It was really impressive how many people voted this year. The first time launching the cup, I know everybody involved was, a little worried. Would people, want to partake? Are people going to be interested? Are they going to see it? And honestly, the turnout was shocking. It really shows that Amsterdam has a community for cannabis. It has a heart. It has that soul. It really is a place here for people who love and appreciate cannabis. And personally, I'm honored to be acknowledging some of those people. I'm going to find my results. So the People's Choice Awards was broken down into 18 different categories this year. Those included the Coffee Shop of the Year, the Best Coffee Shop Lounge, the Best Coffee Shop Flower Menu, the Best Coffee Shop Hash Menu, the Best Coffee Shop Extract Menu, the Best Coffee Shop Edible Menu, the Best Coffee Shop Beverage, the Best Coffee Shop Snack, the coffee shop with the most knowledgeable staff, the most eco-conscious coffee shop, the coffee shop with the best art gallery or art exposition, the Bud Tender of the Year, the Coffee Shop Barista of the Year, the Cannabis Social Media Industry, that is hard to say, I apologize, the Cannabis Industry Social Media Influencer, the Cannabis Industry Social Media Influencer of the Year, and the Cannabis Industry Photographer of the Year, the Best Rolling Papers of the Year, the Best CBD Brand of the Year, and the Lifetime Achievement Award. Let's dig in. Alrighty. The People's Choice Awards 2021. The Coffee Shop of the Year. We had many, many coffee shops entered in this category. Thank you to everyone who voted. I saw the polls, and there were a lot of really, really good shops in there. Personally, if I had voted, I don't know who I would have voted for. That's all I got to say. Our runner-up this year for the 2021 Coffee Shop of the Year is Coffee Shop 1E Hulp. Congratulations, 1E Hulp. 2021 Coffee Shop of the Year runner-up. That's great, but who's in first place this year? Do you know? Have you seen the polls? Any guesses? No? Alrighty. The winner of the 2021 Coffee Shop of the Year goes to Borjanen's Coffee Shop. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Best Coffee Shop Lounge of 2021. Another one, I think there's just so many beautiful shops throughout the city. It's fascinating to see what coffee shops do. You know, some of them have very limited space and they make the best of it. Some of them have a ton of space and add tons of amenities, pool tables, TVs, you name it. What do the people prefer though? Our runner-up this year for Best Coffee Shop Lounge of 2021 goes to Coffee Shop Près d'Ami. First place, Coffee Shop Lounge of the Year goes to Coffee Shop Amsterdam. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Amsterdam. Coffee Shop Amsterdam is a beautiful lounge space. In fact, they are 2 or 3 floors, I believe 2. Don't quote me on that. They have a bar, they have a beautiful front counter, tons of seating area, beautiful art on the walls. Again, if I voted, I have no idea who I would have voted for. There's so many awesome options. But congratulations, Coffee Shop Amsterdam. Best Coffee Shop Lounge of 2021. Very well deserved. I'd like to take a moment to shout out Zamali Experience and Mangaroo for providing us with these absolutely delicious terpene-infused mango juices on site today. They are awesome. Anyway, next, the Best Coffee Shop Flower Menu of 2021. That's a hard one, guys. Coffee shops, flower, hash, that's what you go there for. You know, there's so many shops. There's almost, 200 in the city center? I think, are we at 161 currently in the city center? Don't quote me on that because that's not probably right. But there's so many in the city center. How do we pick the ones with the best flower? You know, I've had a lot of really good coffee shop flower, a lot of really bad coffee shop flower. What do you guys think? Who is the top coffee shop flower menu of 2021? Well, the people voted this year, and in second place, the runner-up for Best Coffee Shop Flower Menu of 2021, we have Coffee Shop 1E Hulp. Congratulations. Fun note, Coffee Shop 1E Hulp is actually expanding. They are opening or have opened a new location in Spain. So if you're lucky enough to be somewhere a lot warmer than where we are in Amsterdam currently, go give them a check out, guys. Okay, Best Coffee Shop Flower Menu of the Year, 2021. Borjanen's Coffee Shops, guys. Congratulations. I can say I've had some fire flower from there this year. Congratulations. Very, very well deserved. And on to the hash. This is an interesting one, guys. We've had a lot of new coffee shops. Not a lot of new coffee shops, considering you can't create a new coffee shop license, really. We've had a lot of new coffee shops joining our Amsterdam scene. So it was really interesting, you know, to see who would win Best Hash this year. There have been a lot of newcomers in the game who are very highly rated for their hash. This year, however, the runner-up for the Best Coffee Shop Hash Menu of 2021 goes to one of our newest coffee shops here in the city, Coffee Shop Terps Army. Congratulations, Coffee Shops Terps Army. Runner-up Best Hash Menu 2021. Alrighty. The moment of truth. We all like hash, right? Where is the best hash? Well, if you voted this year, perhaps you might think The best coffee shop hash menu of 2021 goes to Borjanen's Coffee Shop, guys. Congratulations. I have had Borjanen's hash this year. It actually has been pretty good. So that is my 2 cents on this. The best coffee shop extract menu. Now this is a very interesting one to me, not only because I've worked for many years in a laboratory making extracts, and when I moved here I was honestly, really sad to see that the Netherlands, the extract game was lacking for very many years. I'm sorry to say, it wasn't here. That is in part due to legalities and in part due to, I guess, culture. I mean, there's so much good hash here, maybe that has something to do with it. But over the past, I'd say, 4 or so years, the extract game has really, really just flown out of control here in Amsterdam. And you can find extracts now at a lot of shops where you couldn't in the past. The prices have become more reasonable, so more people can try extracts. I think that's an important thing as a cannabis user because extracts are very high potent and can be very medicinal to all kinds of consumers. So anyways, without further ado, the best coffee shop extract menu of 2021, the runner-up is awarded to Coffee Shop Het Gelderse. Congratulations, Het Gelderse. Het Gelderse entered the cup this year with a delightful extract. I'm going to throw that in here. And so did our winner. Drum roll. The winner of the best coffee shop extract menu of 2021 goes to Coffee Shop Family First. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Family First. Well deserved. I'm going to start talking a little bit more about the specifics in the coffee shops coming up. We're going to talk about, the best bud tenders, baristas, beverages, snacks, all that stuff, all those good things. First, I'm just going to take a little break. I'm going to show you some more of the goodies I've got going on over here in my little spot. It's a little claustrophobic, but I'm actually not going to move my edible tray because it will knock things down. But I have a lot of edibles here, if you can see, including the one I've been eating during broadcast. These are some cup entries. You can see right here. Got a lot of beautiful cup entries in terms of edibles this year. We have these, hopefully nothing spills, absolutely divine looking fruit. Check that out. I can't even make like a pancake or a sandwich that looks nice, and somebody made that. How beautiful. We have cupcakes, tartlets, macaroons. We have 2 tiramisus. I did not bring those for the stream because that just seemed messy. But yes, thank you to everybody who submitted edibles in this cup. There are so many good edible makers in Amsterdam, and that's another thing that is really good to see. For a while, I think that's another thing with the extracts that was not as popular, I guess. Not as many people were making edibles, and there's so many artisanal, edible makers now in Amsterdam. It's really awesome. But we're not going to talk about who wins that right now, so you're just going to have to stay tuned. Oh, I'm supposed to show you guys the awards. So yes, these are the awards that are going to be won for the 18 People's Choice winners. Each get a Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards custom design medal. Check that out with a custom string. Very beautiful. And that will also go to our industry award winners. Like I said, if you are one of the lucky winners of the High Swish Cup, I've already announced, you win one of these. And I wish I'd entered the High Swish Cup because check this. These are the winners for the Hash Cup. Check that out. If somebody on site wants to tell me the name of the glass blower, I would gladly shout him out. Aaron Brown out of Western New York blew this glass. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. It looks like an old school milk carton type milk bottle thing. Really cool. But yeah, these are some of our goodies here. Got a lot of other goodies too, a bunch of CBD products, some things from our sponsor Mascot, partner Mystery Weeds, partner Goldfish, partner Cushware. So many great partners involved this year. But back to the coffee shops now. Oh, edible menu. I skipped that. That's perfect. I was talking about edibles. See, I'm more together than I think. So the winner of the People's Choice Best Edible Menu. I didn't announce this one yet, did I? I don't think so. It's the edibles. I don't remember. The winner of the 2021 Best Coffee Shop Edible Menu, runner-up, goes to Coffee Shop Het Gelderzee. Het Gelderzee entered these delicious macaroons into this year's cup. They are absolutely incredible. I recommend you check them out and eat them immediately. Yeah. I'm gonna finish chewing for the sake of the winner. Okay. The winner of the Best Coffee Shop Edible Menu of 2021 goes to Borjanen's Coffee Shops. Take a look at these beautiful tarts, cakes, artworks submitted to the cup this year by the crew at the Borjanen's Coffee Shops. We have an edible cherry bomb, apple, and lemon. I guess pastry is the word. I think they called them bombs, which I think is a appropriate term because they are just, exploding with flavor and THC and all things nice. Alrighty. So congratulations, Borjanen's Coffee Shop, winner of the 2021 Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards Best Edible Menu. Now we're going to move on, guys, to the coffee shops themselves. The Best Coffee Shop Beverage. That's an interesting one to me. There's so many choices. I think that's the big thing when you go to the coffee shop, half the time you got to buy a drink when you go just to get in. But coffee shop beverages. Yeah, there's coffee, which guilty I usually get, but there's some cool stuff. We had some very interesting entries this year, ranging from a kratom, energy beverage from the Bulldog to all types of mint teas, chai teas, milkshakes, smoothies, you name it. It's really impressive. It's really cool. Coffee shops cannot sell alcohol, but that's not something to miss when there's all these awesome beverages available. The Best Coffee Shop Beverage, runner-up of 2021. I get a kick out of this being from the United States because I didn't get to experience this until I came here. The runner-up for Best Coffee Shop Beverage of 2021 is Chocomel. Yay, Chocomel. Chocomel, if you don't know, is I believe Dutch, it's all over the Netherlands, brand of chocolate milk. Guess we're a little basic here, guys, but that's okay. The runner-up is Chocomel. And the winner of the Best Coffee Shop Beverage for 2021 is the banana smoothie from Coffee Shop Amsterdam. So that means you can sit in the winner of the Best Coffee Shop Lounge and drink the best smoothie. If anybody needs date night, there you go. Moving on, the Best Coffee Shop Snack. This is a slightly harder one. Not all coffee shops, they all have the coffee for sure, but not all of them have the food. Sometimes they'll have, a Mars bar or a bag of chips or, whatever. But, some of them really go in with the food. There's a few coffee shops you can actually get real meals, and that's crazy. That's awesome. You can do your thing at the coffee shop and eat. Stoner dream come true. The runner-up for the Best Coffee Shop snack of 2021 goes to Greenhouse United with the English breakfast. Doesn't that sound nice on a cold day like today? Congratulations, Greenhouse United. And let's see here. The winner of our best coffee shop snack of 2021 goes to Coffee Shop Prayed on Me with their nachos and cheese. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Prayed on Me. This is a very, very important category in our People's Choice Awards this year. The coffee shop with the most knowledgeable staff. That's a difficult one. You know, sometimes you go into the coffee shop and you don't know what you need or what you're going to get or what you want, what to do, left, right, up, down. So you ask the bud tender. And the bud tender doesn't even know what an indica or a sativa is. And that doesn't help any of us make informed decisions. So it's very important when a coffee shop has knowledgeable staff. I know certain places in the city, certain establishments, coffee shops do maintain a certain quality control over their staff and have staff that are trained while others do not. I think it's really important we acknowledge this and continue to praise coffee shops that are recognized as having knowledgeable staff. So without any further ado, the coffee shop runner-up with the most knowledgeable staff of 2021 goes to Coffee Shop Bagheera. Congratulations. And in first place, the coffee shop with the most knowledgeable staff. Now I have been here, I have asked questions, and they've always answered them. So, again, I'm not the judge, but they got my vote, I guess. The coffee shop with the most knowledgeable staff of 2021 goes to Boreanen's Coffee Shops. Congratulations. Coffee shop with the best art gallery, expo, or mural. This is a cool one, and one people might not experience fully unless they, go around to a bunch of shops. There's a surprising number of hidden gems in the city, and just really cool works of art. I mean, it's the Netherlands, it's Amsterdam. We're in a country known for, road, and there's a work of art. So of course in our coffee shops, we're going to have some beautiful works of art. We had many this year, including murals, art expositions, statues. I'm sure more I can't think of, but absolutely beautiful works of art. I've seen images of them all. And another category, I'm glad I didn't have to be the judge and you guys were, because I couldn't have decided. Without further ado, the winner of the Best Coffee Shop, Art Gallery, Expo, or Mural for 2021 goes to Original Dampkring and the Flower Bike Man. If you haven't seen the new Flower Bike Man bike outside of Original Dampkring, it's absolutely, really cool. It's really cool. It's a bike decorated in a complete steampunk style. It goes with Original Dampkring's new rocket ship style logo. If you're not familiar with the Flower Bike Man, he is an expat from USA who, I guess you can say, just brings a lot of cheer to the city. He decorates bikes with flowers. I'm sure you've seen them leaning on the canals. They're a tourist photo favorite. Congratulations, Flower Bike Man. Honestly, it's really, really well deserved, and it's really nice to see somebody who I know has such a positive intention and message behind their art win this award. I can't, of course, speak for any of the other artists involved. I'm sure they have positive messages behind their work as well, but knowing firsthand that the Flower Bike Man does what he does daily to try and spread joy to others is a really nice thing, and I'm honored to digitally present him with this award. Alrighty, I know a lot of you are hanging on for this one. This is very important. The bud tenders are the face of the coffee shop. You don't always interact with the managers, the owners, or the people really involved in the in-depth operations of the coffee shop. The bud tender is the face. The bud tender is the person who makes your experience good or bad. And as I'm sure many of you had, I know I've had some absolutely discouraging, but also some really heartwarming experiences at coffee shops because of the treatment from the bud tenders. And because of that, I think it is important to acknowledge them. I know firsthand people who work as bud tenders, and it seems like it's a really difficult job at times. So these people should be commended. They should be commended for taking pride in what they do. They should be commended for bothering to learn about the cannabis plant and how it can help people. They should be commended for being friendly and available, especially during these past 2 years of, non-essential, essential, whatever work and quarantining and all. Shout out to the bud tenders that have showed up and made us able to go to the coffee shops. We couldn't even go without you guys, so thank you. The winner of the 2021 Bud Tender of the Year, and this was actually a really close race. It was really awesome to see all the turnout that came out. The winner of the 2021 Bud Tender of the Year goes to Vinny at Boreon and Sloterdijk. Congratulations, Vinny. Very well deserved. Very similar to Bud Tender and also a very, very important face. I know this winner personally has given me a coffee with a smile before, so I'm happy to see her here. The winner of the Coffee Shop Barista of the Year award goes to Hannah from Coffee Shop New Times. Congratulations, Hannah. Again, I wish you were all here so I could clap or shake your hands or something, but I will just talk on. The next category I was very interested to see in this cup. This is the Cannabis Industry Social Media Influencer of the Year. This one is really interesting because, social media can sometimes be a very negative place, but at other times it almost feels like you have to be on social media to be present in our lives, especially, when we're all stuck at home, and that's a difficult thing for many people. So, it was interesting to see how is this going to pan out? What's going to happen with social media influencers? Is there going to be drama? Who are these people that are going to be nominated? And it was just so wonderful to discover all these influencers who've been nominated, who, going through their accounts, you can see they've really taken the time to put a lot of effort into their craft, whether it's strain photography or growing or education. It's really, really great, and I'm, as a member of the Amsterdam community, very happy to see it. This was also a pretty close race. I know one of the participants did do a lot of extensive social media promotions in trying to get some votes, and I think that must have been very successful. This is a very, very cool Instagram account. If you are interested in anything cannabis, anything growing, please check out Dutch Grower, the Cannabis Social Media Influencer winner of 2021. No. Next, we have the Cannabis Industry Photographer of the Year. This is a good one. I think, cannabis, we see, I'll just be honest with you guys. My joke is, do you think there's more pictures of dicks or cannabis nugs in the world? There's a lot of really, really bad cannabis photography out there. So taking the time to acknowledge somebody doing it right is a very important thing in our industry. And this person in particular is somebody who really takes the time to not only take high quality photos of the cannabis, but actually look in depth at the plant and help us figure out what's going on inside. I would like to congratulate Best Buds NL on winning the Coffee Shop Award for Best Photographer of the Year for 2021. Best Buds is a macro photographer based out of the Netherlands. And Best Buds has actually been involved in doing some macros for some of the winning entries in this cup, which will either be displayed later in this broadcast or else online following the broadcast. I really encourage you to check out this work. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I just have the phone with the little micro feature, so I try to take micro photography and it gets all blurry and awful, and seeing the real micro shots that, somebody takes hours on making sure they capture, the inner workings of our cannabis is just Absolutely awesome. Congratulations again, Best Buds NL, Cannabis Industry Photographer of the Year. Very well deserved. Moving on, we are going to talk about rolling papers. Now, I'm a bong smoker, so I don't know much about rolling papers, what's good, what's bad, what's awful. I know a lot of people here smoke joints, so it's definitely, a very, I think, highly contested thing in our cannabis industry. I'm sure some papers aren't good, I'm sure some are. We had a lot of votes this year and a lot of nominations for the best rolling papers of 2021. These are papers you can find at your coffee shop, Dutch brands, the players. The winner of the best rolling papers found at the coffee shops in 2021 goes to Amsterdam and Genetics and Mescat for their collaboration. I don't have any right here. I apologize. Congratulations to Amsterdam Genetics and Mescat for their best rolling papers of 2021. I don't smoke joints, but I'm sure they roll wonderfully. Alrighty, drum roll. I've showed you all these beautiful CBD products we've had submitted into the cup. Everything from teas to chocolates to these banana chips I've heard a lot of raving about. CBD, like I said, is such a diverse industry. And I know, obviously, the cannabis industry is getting there with, diverse edibles and all those things. But it really is interesting how fast CBD is expanded and evolved. And I think it's important we take time to acknowledge CBD brands because, especially after doing research for this cup, I've really, really come to appreciate what a staple CBD is to our cannabis culture. This year, I am honored to award the best CBD brand of 2021 to Supmedi by Amsterdam Genetics. Let's see, what do I got here? Amsterdam Genetics, they entered these delightful truffle chocolate squares into the cup this year. I have no idea how they placed personally. That will be a surprise to me and you. But yes, congratulations, Supmedi, Amsterdam Genetics, best CBD brand of 2021. Alrighty, that was, if you're counting, we're on, I think, 17. We have one more People's Choice Award left to talk about, award, nominate, whatever. And it's an important one. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award. And this is an interesting one this year. The cannabis community and world as a whole has lost a lot of individuals this year, and a lot of people, devoted to legalization of the cannabis plant. And it's hard to, pick one of those people to be the best or the winner of a Lifetime Achievement Award when they've all truly achieved and they've all brought undeniable benefits to our world. The Lifetime Achievement Award winner of this year is known for other roles he had in our community. He was a writer and activist who worked hard to address injustices of human rights. Peter R. DeVry was murdered this summer, likely in response to his work in addressing issues of human trafficking here in our community. While this has garnered much media attention, what has not often been addressed is how dedicated he also was to ending this war on drugs and the subsequent discrimination it has caused in our community. Mr. DeVry was a very strong proponent of cannabis legalization and cannabis rights and spoke strongly as such. It's for this reason I am honored to award the Lifetime Achievement Awards for the 2021 Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards to Peter R. DeVry. I apologize, I tear up a little bit. As a journalist, it really is haunting when a member of our community is taken for just trying to expose what's going on. It's important to be transparent. It's important to tell people what's going on in the world. And that's a reason we're doing these coffee shop awards. We want to show you what's good and what's bad out there. There are harmful products out there. There are harmful people. But there's really good people out there too. Again, congratulations to Mr. DeVry for his win. I wish I could present you the award, but unfortunately I can't. But congratulations and thank you for all you've done for our cannabis community. Cannabis activists are very important because we live in a world where things are very unclear at this time, where the cannabis industry is rapidly evolving, but at the same time there are so many misconceptions, and as the industry evolves, so does crime, so do bad things, as do scientific advancements and good things. That's why it is so important we have cannabis activists speaking out on behalf of our industry, and educating those who don't fully understand the benefits of the cannabis plant. I thank everybody who does this and who works to educate in their community and to make the cannabis industry a little bit safer for us all. It's very important. Alrighty, on a lighter note, we are still here. We are still on Stalstraat. We are still at Zamalia Experience. This is still the Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards. I think I'm still Zoe. I don't know. I ate that edible, so maybe not. But we're here. And congratulations to everybody who placed in our People's Choice Awards for 2021, not to mention the winners of the High Squish Cup. Those awards will be presented to those in the community within the next 2 weeks. We will be in contact with you, unfortunately, because we're not able to have you here in person to present you with your awards. Again, congratulations. There was some really, really tough competition, and congratulations. That's all I can say. So the third part of our competition, I said, was an industry judged cup. Your traditional cannabis cup. The judges, unfortunately, we couldn't gather this year due to the pandemic, but the judges typically gather. They analyze different cannabis compounds based on their area of expertise, whether edibles, extracts, So this year we had the honor of working with 20 different judges across the industry with connections to Amsterdam. Those judges include Mila the Hash Queen, Uncle Stoner, Best Buds, who we recently spoke about above as the Industry Photographer of the Year, High Stone Media out of Germany, Eve of the Dam Twins, creator of the Zacote strain, Mystery Weeds, Noah of High Cuisine, and others. Thank you to all who helped judge this year. We're very honored to have such expert judges helping with the event, and the feedback was incredible to hear from the judges. We unfortunately are still waiting on a few reports from some of the judges to come in, so I cannot fully give every single industry award, but I think I can give the majority of them to you right now. I have, honestly, the team writing back here with their calculators and their little pencils and stuff, trying to calculate this all out. So I'm really happy that I'm going to be able to give you some of that. Unfortunately, we did have, I think 3 of our judges actually traveled out of the country in the past few days, so it's been a little difficult to collaborate with everybody. But we have as many of the announcements as I can give, and everything else will be online very shortly. Let's see here. Let me make sure I can read it. Alrighty. Are we ready? Drum roll. I'm just alone in a room doing the drum roll. I'm so cool. The Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards, industry judged categories. The 2021 Best Pre-Roll Awards. In third place, we have the 1-to-1 THC to CBD joint. I'm going to start over because I don't know if I said third place or first place. And 2021 Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards, Best Pre-Roll Award. In third place, we have the 1-to-1 THC to CBD pre-roll by Lake Effect Extracts. Congratulations. In second place, best pre-roll of 2021, we have the Jack Herrera pre-roll from Coffee Shop The Dolphins. Congratulations, Dolphins. And here we go, guys. Moment of truth. The best pre-roll. Pre-rolls I think are a very staple coffee shop buy. A lot of inexperienced smokers come to the coffee shops. I'm honestly shocked, how many times I see, I would assume, a tourist, come in and say, I've never smoked weed before, what do I get? And they often get a pre-roll. So it's very important, especially if it's that first experience, to get that person a good pre-roll, right? Well, maybe this will help. The winner of the 2021 Best Coffee Shop Pre-Roll in the Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards goes to the Pure Sativa from Coffee Shop Happy Days. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Happy Days. You need a pre-roll? Check out Coffee Shop Happy Days. Alrighty. Moving on to extracts. As I said about extracts, a very, interesting category here in Amsterdam at the moment, very up and coming. Dabbing has somehow become cool here over the last few years, which I think that's awesome. I don't really know where out of the woodwork it came from, but as an American, I'm all about it. Anyways, the best extracts of 2021. In third place, we have the Orange Pound Cake by Lake Effect Extracts. That sounds tasty, doesn't it? Orange pound cake? Ooh. Alrighty. I need to confer with my team. Alrighty, I've returned. Second place for best extract, this is very hard to read off this little paper, is the one that starts with a B?
Yes.
Okay. Second place for best extract, Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards 2021, goes to the Banana Royale Hash Rosin from Coffee Shop Family First. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Family First. If memory serves, we also talked about Family First at the beginning as, I believe, the best extract menu. So definitely, if you are into dabbing, that's a spot you should definitely take a look at. How many times can I say definitely? In first place, best extract of 2021, that honor goes to the Super Silver Haze Dry Ice. A dabbable hash from Borjanen's Coffee Shops. Congratulations, Borjanen's. That's an interesting win, if I can put in my probably completely unqualified 2 cents. Borjanen's isn't generally a coffee shop you would think is an extract shop. So that's really interesting. It's really interesting to know this is the opinion of blind judges, and it's really interesting to see what's going to come from Borjanen's if they have dabbable hash. First place, best extract, industry judged, the 2021 Amsterdam Coffee Shop Awards, again goes to the Super Silver Haze Dry Ice Dabbable Hash from Coffee Shop Borjanen's. I continue. Okay. Hashish. Now that's a very important category. If you're not aware, Amsterdam has experienced somewhat of a hash drought, they call it, over the past 2 years or so. I guess you can, line that up with certain world events if you care to. But there's been a hash drought in Amsterdam lately. But there's also been, some really good locally sourced hash to kind of make up for the lack of import hash coming in. So my point is, it's a very interesting time for hash. We've gotten several new coffee shops into the region with really impressive hash menus. As somebody from the United States, where honestly, the majority of my friends there don't even know what hash is, you'd show them a block of hash and maybe they're dedicated daily smokers, but they don't know because it's not prevalent in the States as much as it is. So it's really cool to me to see all these hashes. And I've kind of been able to be on this hash journey. Probably makes me sound really cheesy, but this hash journey of just learning it and, experiencing it. Moving on. Best hash in the Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards, the winner, the 2021 award. In third place, we have Bubba Kush from Coffee Shop Het Geldesi. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Het Geldesi. In second place, for the best coffee shop hash of 2021, again, this is judged by our panel of industry judges, is the Nepal hash from the Dolphins Coffee Shop. Congratulations, Dolphins. Alrighty. Again, solo drum roll. The best hash of 2021, as selected by our industry judges this year, is the Granddaddy Purple from Coffee Shop Blue Sea. All right, congratulations, Coffee Shop Blue Sea. Again, that's the Granddaddy Purple from Coffee Shop Blue Sea in Amsterdam in De Pijp. Beautiful. Congratulations, best hash of 2021, according to our judges. My little papers keep piling in, guys, so I'm going to just keep reading to you because it's awesome, okay? Moving on, let's talk about cannabis flower. I like cannabis flower. I like to dab, I like hash, but honestly, at the end of the day, I like cannabis flower. I think a lot of people do. Indica, sativa, hybrid, you name it, I'm all about it. I love my hazes. I know some people hate hazes. I know we're all different. Flower is such a diverse thing. So we actually have 3 categories of flower that were judged by our industry judges. Obviously, we have indica, sativa, and hybrid. So, for hybrid flower, in third place, we have the Chocolato flower by Boreanen's Coffee Shops. Congratulations. In second place, best hybrid flower, selected by our industry judges in 2021, we have the Orangess by Coffee Shop Het Geldesi. And first place, now this is one of my personal strains. Whoever rated this, I'm agreeing with here. First place, best coffee shop flower of 2021. Hybrid flower. That's right. If it was my vote, it would just be best flower. The best hybrid flower of 2021, as chosen by our industry judges, goes to the cereal milk at Coffee Shop Family First. Congratulations. Great strain. Just great strain. If anybody needs any encouragement. Moving on, let's check out our indicas. Are you guys indica smokers? Are you sativa smokers? Do you not know? Do you just buy the hybrids because you really don't know what's going on? Whatever's cheapest. Whatever your role is. The indica flowers are very important. Let's discuss this year's winners. In third place, best indica flower of 2021, Grape Ape from Boreanen's Coffee Shops. Congratulations. In second place, best indica flower of 2021, Kosher Kush from Coffee Shop Het Geldesi. And in first place, here we go, the best indica flower of 2021 goes to Coffee Shop Blue Sea with their purple shoreline. That sounds lovely. Congratulations, Coffee Shop Blue Sea with their purple shoreline, winning the first place indica flower of 2021. Sativa flowers? We had a lot of, no, we didn't. Let's see. Let me read my paper. Alrighty. Best Sativa Flower, the 2021 Amsterdam Coffeeshop Awards. In third place, we have the Tropical Fruit Punch from Coffee Shop Het Balloon. In second place, we have from Dolphin's Coffee Shop, Amazing Haze. And in first place, Best Sativa of 2021, we have the Lemon Haze from Coffee Shop Blue Sea. Blue Sea's really taking it home this year. Congratulations, everybody, all our winners in the flower categories. Congratulations, Blue Sea, for these multiple flower wins. That is actually a coffee shop located not really within your central rings. It's in the De Pipe suburbs of the city. I don't really know much more about the location, but clearly they have a very nice flower menu, so I would recommend checking that out as well. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. There are still a few more results coming in the, let's see, what do we need? The CBD category, the edible category, and I believe that is all. I'm going to keep talking about what I need to talk about, and hopefully they'll be in by the time I'm done talking. If not, yeah, you'll have to figure them out online. There's also going to be a quick video coming in from our sponsors and a highlight reel featuring the High Squish Cup I spoke about. This will further explain the process of rosin pressing as well as showcasing some of the winners and what the people squishing saw. Are we going to play that now? Yeah, the video will play this now. We're back. Now I'm eating again. We're back and I'm eating. Okay. So we have all these edibles here, entered by different brands. We have a Manja Ganja Tart, which was entered in this year's cup. We have a variety of muffins, chocolate muffins with various fruit frostings from the Dolphins Coffee Shop. We have these beautiful, beautiful fruit flavored edibles from Amsterdam Genetics. Aren't they a work of art? Like I said, we also had 2 tiramisu entries I did not bring due to messiness. Okay. What would you guys vote for though? You know, are you a chocolate person? Are you a fruit person? Cream? It's really cool to see all these diverse types of edibles. You know, you show me these fruits, I would think that's a work of art. That's not an edible, right? But those are edibles. So without further ado, the winner of the best edible, as selected by our panel of industry judges, goes to Coffee Shop Het Gelderzee with their macaroons. Big ups Coffee Shop Het Gelderzee. I was actually stuffing my face with this when I heard who the winner was, and this is delicious, so I can definitely, you know, vouch for the deliciousness of these macaroons. Het Gelderzee Coffee Shop, close to Central Station. Tasty macaroons. Alrighty, I think we are just waiting on the calculation of the best CBD product.
You want to go over some of the CBD products?
We'll go over the CBD products again. Don't squish your macaroons though, then they're not as good. I squished mine when I was riding my bike. So before we go over the announcement of the best CBD product, I'm going to again remind you of our competitors. From Goldfish Amsterdam, we had this absolutely beautiful looking CBD tea. From Sup Medi by Amsterdam Genetics, we had a package of CBD chocolate squares, dark chocolate. From Zamalia Experience, we had these delicious banana chips. Bananas fried in, I would assume, a CBD oil. They have a really nice kick at the end. Delicious. Just been snacking all day. And from Goldfish Amsterdam, also, we have this chocolate truffle. Not sure if you can see it, but it's beautiful. It looks like something you would get at the confectionery there. And we also have a lemongrass oil. So like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, a very diverse product range, you know, that's kind of difficult, you know, for our judges, I imagine, picking between, you know, chocolate and tea and oil, and those are all, I don't know, comforting things that I personally like. But yeah, what did they decide? I'm actually wondering too. Do we have a calculation?
Working on it. Give me 1 second.
Okay, give him 1 second. While we're looking at the calculation, I'm going to take this moment to discuss our giveaway. We are actually giving away 2 of these goodie bags to our viewers today. These are the event goodie bags. They were given out to the first 100 voters in the People's Choice Awards, as well as to other participants in the cup. They contain a ton of merchandise from different sponsors and partners to the events. Rolling papers, lighters, smoke accessories, little samples, you name it. We'll be giving away 2 of these bags. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So in order to win 2 of these bags, I guess comment in the stream. Yeah, we'll pick 2 winners. Also, I mentioned that Zamalia, our host of the day, is currently running a holiday giveaway. They are giving away over €500 worth of CBD products, perfect for the holiday season. I believe there's just some oils, different merch, and there are a lot of really cool things. I encourage you to check that out. It is on their Instagram, Zamalia Experience. I believe it just started the giveaway these past few days, so jump in on it while it's fresh. You know, maybe you'll be the winner. There we go. And yes, the Molly Experience is located here in Amsterdam. We are on Stalstraat, over near the Gementi, the Opera House, Skinny Bridge. You know, nice little part of the city. Very beautiful area for a beautiful CBD shop. Got it. I could have just showed this backwards and you would have known before I do, but I've got it. Alrighty, everyone. Oh, this is just first place. So the winner of first place of Best CBD Product of 2021, as determined by our industry judges, goes to Goldfish Amsterdam with their lemongrass CBD oil. Congratulations, Goldfish. What a cool little product. I believe you can use this as a topical or as cooking if you like lemongrass in your food. I know a lot of people do. How cool. Congratulations, Goldfish. So we have it, guys. We've gone over all our categories. I apologize for any delays we might have experienced, any sound. Again, it would have been so much better if we could have, all been together and had a real in-person event. But hopefully, with the success we had last year, this will be possible next year. I'm just going to go over all our winners again quickly for these categories on my little papers.